right, we are going to talk about the top 5 things that we wish we knew about Raid Shadow Legends when we start playing the game. And I got to tell you, Raid Shadow Legends is very, very, very complicated, right?
Yeah. A lot of the info that I have from playing the other hero collectors we played, it doesn't really transfer one-to-one. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's actually been kind of a fresh experience. You just kind of got to forget about some of the stuff of the other games.
Right. So I'm going to talk about 2 things that I've been able to share with you and that you're probably going to be on your list, but you're going to have a different list over there. Something you mentioned, but I actually knew about this because I played Raid Shadow Legends during soft launch, believe it or not, and then I just kind of haven't played a lot since then, is the way that you level up characters is different than any other game. And
what game are we playing though? Like, how do I play this game?
Oh, Raid Shadow Legends! Use the link in the description or scan the QR code. Get Tyrell and the epic champion Rector Drath right here on the screen, which you get after getting past level 25. You get, and I use her everywhere. I'm serious, everywhere,
easily.
almost everywhere. So here's the thing.
Tell me, what's the thing?
Okay, so things are called food. So like your useless 1 and 2 stars, I don't think any of the 1 stars are useful. Very few of the 2 stars and very few of the rares. So there's common, uncommon, rare, but believe it or not, only a handful of the rares are even playable. Like, you know what I mean? Just like a couple of them, right? And so those
I mass deleted, just not deleted. I mass food a lot of my rares not too long ago, kept only a few.
Yeah, so food is they're gonna be put into your level 50 so you can get them to level 60, right? You have to go up ranks, right? And so it works a little differently in Raid Shadow Legends, and this just wasn't obvious to you or right away, the daily reset. But the stage that I use to farm is 12-3, and so I'm trying to get this guy to 60, right? And then these 2 I'm trying to get to level 20 so I can use them as food.
Yeah.
So I'm using this 12-3 over and over and over and over and over again, and it just allows my characters to get maxed out quickly. And this
do you know the reason why that specific node, though?
Per energy, it is the most efficient for experience and silver.
Look at you. You're so smart.
And then you sell these, right? And so you get the silver that. So you're getting the optimal
you're getting
amount
silver
of
from doing the battle, and then you're getting silver from selling the garbage. So then you might get a good artifact here and there.
Yeah, I have not been getting good artifacts from there. But anyways, not recently, because it's in Brutal. It's not in Nightmare. It's in Brutal. So
that's Brutal.
Brutal 12-3. There's some other ones that are just as good, but this is the one that I do most of the time. And you can see I can run it anywhere from 8 to 10 seconds. It's very fast when you have a farming champion. So these 3 are getting the experience. Then what happens is that once I get them maxed out, no, those didn't max out, but when they do max out, you upgrade them, and then you upgrade them, and you upgrade them, and then you just go into champions, and then I go find something that I need to upgrade. Hopefully I've got something that's ready to be upgraded. I don't see anything. Well, I don't have any right now. Yeah, because I've kept up with it, right? So, like if this was at 20, I would go here, and then I go to the tavern, I hit upgrade rank, and then I would feed these 2 into there, and then it become a 3-star, and then you do that, and you keep doing that, and keep doing it. So, and you just do that with your garbage characters, and you funnel all of them into your big characters. And if you don't want to be bothered with that, you can get chickens and spend money.
And that's how I originally thought it was. I'm like, man, I can't find any of these chickens anywhere.
No.
And then eventually it's like, oh, you got to use all those common and uncommons and maybe some of the rares, turn them into 4 or 5 stars. And that's when things made a lot more sense, because this game, different from other hero collectors. This isn't, there's shard collecting elements, right? Where, in other games, you just farm a node and you get the shards to go to 5, 6, 7 stars.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that here. So that was like one of the biggest things to try to twist my mind around.
Okay. And so the one of the first mistakes and top thing on my list is right here in Doom Tower is somehow, you get out of my way. No, I want to get out of the way.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm out of the way. I didn't realize there was 2 tiers, and for some reason I had it on hard and I couldn't get very far. And I didn't know there was a normal. So inside of Doom Tower and inside of Curse City, there is a normal setting. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know that I had stuff to do every day. Like right now, I can go into here and hit it on auto climb and then go through the 9, then go follow the boss. And that's usually where I start my day. I didn't know there was 2 settings and I was on the wrong setting and I missed out on all kinds of stuff. So that's my number one
tip. You were perfect. I thought you were a perfect person.
No. And then I mentioned to you, is like, what do I use the silver keys? Well, once you beat the boss with the gold key.
Let's not beat around the bush.
Yeah,
I'm kind of an idiot. And this is the reason why we're making this video.
You know what? I got to tell you, there's so much more depth to this than the games we played before. There's just like so much to learn. And I'm sure there's people watching right now who's like, oh, you guys are idiots. But it's just a lot to learn. It just took a while.
Yeah,
anyways.
It's like, when you go from like the other Hero Click games, like almost I feel like 70% of the knowledge transfers over. You just got to know how the kits work, basically.
Yeah.
Instead, but here you got to know all the kits and like just from a functional standpoint, the customization standpoint, just the content. It's a much different experience. And I told you, like I asked you, like I never was able to do an advanced. I never completed an advanced quest until eventually today.
Yes, silver
because
keys.
I had no idea how to spend silver keys except the secret rooms. I'm like, what the hell?
No, you get silver keys from the secret room. It's I get a couple extra, but yeah, spend them. You replay the bosses that you've already beat, and then they gives you crafting materials. Anyways, tip number 2, thing that I wish I had learned earlier in this game.
I feel like you're on 3 right now. You've given like 3 different things. Right
well, okay. Tip number 1. Speed everywhere. Speed. And well, that's going to be tip number 2, right? Speed plus accuracy.
I thought we're on 3. I'm okay. All right.
But yeah, so these boots right here, they need to be speed. The primary stat on boots for 95% plus need to be speed. And in general, I'm just deleting all of my boots unless they are primary speed sets.
20 million silver after deleting a bunch of useless
And how long did that last you? Like an hour?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe at best.
Yeah, and then to the next point is accuracy. Accuracy is I know that
was the biggest drastic change. When I did that, I'm like, wow, my damage just changed big time with all these characters that rely on specific debuffs.
Yeah, accuracy. So as a general rule, you're gonna if you're playing a level 200 boss, you're gonna need 200 accuracy, right? And so if you're playing 250, you gotta have 250, right? And so that's a general rule. So you need hundreds of accuracy.
Wait, you mean level 25, right?
Yeah, like if you're playing.
Yeah, you said level 250. I was like, damn, you're gonna be a lot more.
No, if you're playing on a level 20 dungeon or level 25 dungeon, you're so right here. This guy has 264.
Yeah, so you're basically good up until like a level 26 or something.
Yeah, so that is of high importance, and the clan bosses have different accuracy. You can, that's going to be out there. We don't have that information right here in front of us, but yeah, you need to have on the characters that land debuffs. You're going to need to have 225 accuracy just to function. It feels like, and then speed, and then lastly on character.
Wait, before we go to the last, oh my gosh, I feel like there's something else you're forgetting. What game are we playing again?
Oh, Raid Shadow Legends. Oh my God. Link in the description. Scan the QR code above Arnold's head right there. Oh, wait. It's the thing that's blinking right there.
Whoa!
Scan that thing. And then
wow, the power of editing magic.
Oh yeah, no, that was not editing. And then you're gonna get Tayrel, which I just started upgrading and is very useful right here. Tayrel, the epic champion. And then after you get to level 25, you're gonna get Rector Drath, which is
she's gonna Rector your Drath.
She is amazing. And just so we can move on. Characters that do damage need to have crit
Yeah, this
rate.
is what I'm trying to work on. Yeah,
almost 100% crit rate.
How do you get that much crit rate? Because you told me like your son Wukong. Hold on, let me see this.
Show you.
because
show you right here.
that's
Look
my
at this
biggest
right here.
problem.
Crit rate 19%.
All right, I
Crit
see.
rate
Okay,
here
so you have good
16%.
secondaries.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
Okay.
the crit rate 17%. Then
Oh
right
man.
here is crit damage 80%. So I'm using this for
Yeah.
crit damage.
Dang,
And
man.
then right here I got 8% crit rate. I mean, it's just easy. And more
Wow. Look at
crit
that fully
damage.
stacked boot here.
Yeah.
Dang.
Crit damage right
Wow.
here is amazing. And then you need speed here on the secondary. And then I get accuracy. So this right here. Okay. Anyways, mods. Use the Hell's Haiti plug-in with the Polarium app on your computer. And there's all kinds of videos about that. But that really, it'll even tell you if the mods are legendary or godlike or delete. It'll tell you what mods to delete, like right on their app. Anyways, artifacts are pretty important. Okay. I did not know about the Great Hall.
Me too.
And I spread out all of my buffs. And the main thing is to focus on one and one only. I think for a lot of people, they should be focusing on accuracy and just going crazy on accuracy. You did the blue accuracy, right? For ninja and whatever, right?
And Geomancer too.
Geomancer. Okay, so a lot of people use the blue accuracy. I did the Greek crit damage because it was my two damage dealers with Sun Wukong and then Magnar. And crit damage works on, you know how some characters have like attack based damage or defense damage or HP based damage? Crit damage is crit damage and works on those. Does that make sense? So it doesn't have to be an attack based character to get the benefit of crit damage. But the reason why so what we're talking about is going tall versus going wide. What does that mean? Tall versus wide? We're going to have to go, we're going to go tall. And the reason to go tall is that these missions, which is right behind me, they have these arena missions. This is upgrade an infinity bonus to level 8. And then there's one back here that says 9. And then very end, there has one that 10. And this is so to get
this whole mission
Arbiter.
thing, I'm so confused with this mission thing because I've done so many of the things it's asked me to, and like I look in there and I wasn't tracking my progress. Like it said upgrade a rare or like a
you have
rare
to do
champion ability, and I'm like I've done that a long time ago.
You have to do it while it's active.
Oh, that sucks. Because I've done a lot of stuff that it didn't count that.
No, but the biggest bottleneck in this track for me has been this Great Hall. And if I would have just focused on one stat instead of spreading all over, I would be moved past this. And because it gets, like right now I need to do 700 and I've only got 537, but then I'm going to have to, go up to level 10, it's like 800, 900, 1,000. And I'm getting like 4 per win in arena. It's going to take forever. It's going to be the single thing holding me back from getting and she's amazing in the arena. Arbiter.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing a lot of her lately. It's like, dang,
but you want to get Arbiter. Okay, so
she's kind of like a Captain Rex of this game, right?
Oh,
sort of.
She's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Does revives, turn meter. She's fast. She speeds up the team on her passive. She's like one of the best arena characters ever. So,
as you like to say, she's the breast.
She's the best. Anyways, lastly, well, on that same vein,
You said lastly like 5 times. Let's keep going. The numbers are just completely out of line. You're like halfway in the video, you're like firstly, and now you said lastly like 10 times. But yeah, talk about this. I feel like I'm ignoring this shipment quite a lot.
All right, so right here. I think when your clan gets above level 3, you can start buying Yannicka, and you can buy 5 a week. So, you need 100 shards, but like you got to start right now. Start right now. And if you haven't bought this right now, go into your clan shop and buy 5 of these right now. They cost 100. So it's 500.
I think when I look, the other guy is better than her.
Well, what's the other guy up here?
That guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have that unlocked
no.
yet? Oh, I'm better than you at something.
Well, you've been playing the game for 2 months longer than me.
I guess that's right.
You are better than me, but that's not the point.
No, I'm not. Dude, my artifact game is so bad. Dude. I feel like this stuff didn't start clicking until like 3 months in, where you actually did research before you played.
Well, yeah. Well,
I was literally a fish out of water, and now I feel like I'm a landfish.
You know what it was is about a year ago, So for some reason I was streaming this game with and Darth Micro was still playing the game, and he popped in my chat and he's like, dude, it's all about artifacts. That's where it came from way back in the day. Darth Micro helped me out with this when he was still playing Raid Shadow Legends. Maybe it was 2 years ago. Anyways, I'm not at level 9, but when I get level 9, I'm going to buy those also. Okay, and there's more, right? And the other place is going to be in the live, the Tag Team Arena. There is also a bazaar, and you got this one's pretty annoying because you have to buy one a day.
Oh my gosh! Can I tell you something? I've never opened up that shipment before.
Okay,
oh my.
Yeah, you got to buy. And the thing is,
look, I'm learning something.
Well, I mean, if I was able to like remember to buy one of these a day, you know, I probably could unlock this guy in 100 days, right? Maybe 3-4 months. But the thing is these are free legendaries that I probably can get within the first 6 months of playing the game. And I just got to remember to do it. Like, and I wish I would have started early on this guy right here. Right. So,
yeah, I started right now. There are so many tabs and shipments in this game, and like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's a lot. And that's all the tips I have for today. I'm sure there's like 900 more that I missed, and we're gonna go to your channel and get more. But those are the top 5 beginner tips. I don't know what to call it, but they're like the best. Like, I wish I would have known about this earlier. I wish I knew how important accuracy was. Man. I wish I knew how important speed was. I kind of knew speed. I wish I knew about the clan hall going tall than wide. And then if I wish I would have started buying these things earlier, I might already have them unlocked, right? Like if I would have just focused on it better, right? You know, it's just.
Yep. And you keep complaining about not having legendaries. Well, you had a few sitting in here.
Yeah, I got 3 on my way. You know, that I'll get over. All right. Big shout out to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring the video. Link will be in the description, or scan the QR code. Of course, you're going to get 2 amazing epic champions for free. Rector Drath in particular is quite amazing once you hit level 25. Anything you want to say before we go? Go to Arnold's channel and watch his video.
I'm always learning, and I'm yearning to learn.
Yay!
Goodbye.